Sam Rainsy, president of the CNRP opposition, said Friday that his party sided with China in multilateral disputes in the South China Sea, and declared that Vietnam was trying to encroach on Chinese territory. "We are on the side of the Chinese, and we support China in fighting against Vietnam on South China Sea issue," Mr. Rainsy told a crowd of about 1,000 party supporters at the provincial CNRP based in Siem Reap town. In his speech, Mr. Rainsy again used anti-Vietnam rhetoric, and repeatedly referred to the Vietnamese and Vietnam as yuan, a word that some consider offensive to describe Vietnamese people. "It goes to Vietnam and invade everywhere, and it steals land from Cambodia because the illegal government is a puppet of yuan," he said in his speech. "The islands belong to China, but the yuan trying to occupy the islands of China, because the yuan is very bad," said Rainsy said. Parts of the South China Sea, a large continental shelf in which China shares a new claim, also claimed by Vietnam, the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan. Tran Van Thong, a counselor at the Vietnamese embassy in Phnom Penh, Rainsy said he was commenting on the maritime dispute did not bother him. "We are not interested in their opinions," said Van Thong said. Siem Reap is the first stop for the opposition party leaders on a trip that will take him and the CNRP Vice President Kem Sokha to several provinces where they will try to gather support before they are due to be questioned in the court of Phnom Penh Municipal on Tuesday for allegedly inciting workers to protest. Milling Siphon, spokesman of the Council of Ministers, said that Mr. Rainsy can support whoever he wants, but that Prime Minister Hun Sen of CPP government was neutral on the dispute between China and the ASEAN members. "We are neutral on this case, because we are not in favor of any country," says Siphon said. The government of Mr. Hun Sen, however, view this as anything but neutral when it comes to China's claims in the disputed sea, emotive. During the meeting of ASEAN foreign ministers in July 2012, the 10-member bloc failed to release a joint statement for the first time in the history of 45 years as Cambodia, who chaired the meeting, had done everything in his power to keep the disputed South China Sea off the agenda, much to the chagrin of its allies in Southeast Asia. Cambodia is now often referred to as China's reliable allies in the region.